just how dangerous is Prescott. Kahn, quick, throws great combinations, and he says he's going to have his gloves up better this time. It's Prescott who lands with a nice jab early on. Nice right hand again, and a fast left too from Amir Kahn, who's got this new trainer hook. And he's hurt, and a shot, and he saw another huge left, and down goes Amir Kahn again. Oh, he's all over the place. Oh, he's going to have to be stopped, surely. He can hardly stand. What drama here in the opening round.
And the fight should be over. The fight should be over.
Oh, he's going to have to be stopped. He's flattened in the corner. Oh, these are desperate moments for Amir Kahn. There can be no way back this time, Sean. He's trying so bravely to get up, but he's counted out, and it's one of the biggest stunners in British boxing history of the modern era. Breidis Prescott has knocked out Amir Kahn sensationally in one round.
Well, Ian, the one question that hung over Amir throughout the early part of his career was his punch resistance. He's been shaken at the first level of boxing, so you have to wonder how will he be when he boxes at one level. Well, this guy is a tremendous puncher, there's no question. So you wonder, on the floor and badly shaken in his previous fight, did they do the right thing coming back with a guy 17 knockouts and 19 wins? But you can see as soon as the fight started, Prescott knew what he was doing. He had confidence coming forward, landing with solid jabs first, and then the finishing punches. Disaster for Amir Kahn.
Let's just hope he is okay. The first punch that caused the trouble was one to the temple. That's befuddled him before, and there was really no way back, I think, from then on. Prescott was as good as his word. He was a heavy hitter. We did wonder, with a guy who's been on the floor as he was against Willie Lim and Michael Gomez, why do you hire a man with a knockout record like that from Colombia for him? But it was a test he had to pass. He couldn't pass it.
I mean, you can see the look of Prescott. He knew exactly what he was doing. His body weight was on his front foot. His chin was down. He was trading punches. He landed a beautiful jab straight through Kahn's guard. Probably that's it now, straight through, and you can see that had an effect on Kahn's legs. The Kahn always eager to please, sometimes too eager to please. But Prescott has the look of a man here who knows exactly what he's doing, and that was as soon as he landed cleanly. I think the fight was over at this point. When he got back on his feet at the count of 8, he was still all over the place. I think the referee could have stepped in here and called it off, but because of the pressure, obviously, and he is a rising star, he gave up his chance. The one more shot, and it was over.
It's a very, very sad sight. This was the first knockdown, a huge right and then a left hook. Great punches from the Colombian.
Now this is a heavy, heavy knockdown, Ian. That is a heavy, heavy knockdown. You have to be thinking serious at this point on. Will he recover from this? Didn't look like it to me. Bang! These are solid. Look how powerful these shots, the way he's turning the hip, the shoulder, everything behind those shots. Again, a man who's used to finishing opponents.
Is there any way back for Kahn from a defeat as damaging and stunning and as emphatic as that, Jim?
Well, the popularity the young man has, but obviously they have to go back to the drawing board. But let's face it, the big question was, can he take world-class punches? If he can't, then there's not a future. But you can't put that on a young man of 21 at this stage of his career. He's going to have to come back for that. It's going to have to be addressed. But you can see it was all over. The way he crumbled to the floor here is alarming.
Well, the road from amateur stardom to a professional world championship really is a boulevard of broken dreams. And I'm afraid to say it, Kahn's dream has been broken tonight. That is a bad knockout. Goodness me, Terry O'Connor gave him every chance, but there really was no way back at all. There will be inquests as well about this. There are bound to be inquests. What a sensational, stunning story here in Manchester tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 54 seconds of round 1, Amir Kahn has failed to beat the referee's